Start. Wonderful. Hi. Hello, it's me, a zappy boy. And Chico, why do you wait until I hit the go live button to start your bitchin'? Alright, let's open up Twitch. Oops, wrong button. What am I live? Yes, I am live. Profile? Why is this not letting me go to my stream manager? There we go. There we go. I'm such a good streamer. Hello, hello. How are you doing, my love? Alright, let's get some music going. I'm gonna do game sound. We're outputting to... That's not what I wanted to output to. How loud is the music compared to everything else? It looks like the music's pretty good level. I'll leave it there. Alright, let's get my happy ass to the Nerebar Palace. I thought we discussed it. I don't know.
If we get enough subscribers, Zap
Holy
may
crap.
even let me wear his bikini. He is a kind and generous Zap. Please give him more Bezos bucks so that I, Garrosh Hellscream, can get a beautiful bikini.
Huh? Yeah, I was listening to that. I was listening to how scuffed it was. Thank you so much for the 14 months, 10. More than what you got. JK. What's LFR? How are you doing, 10? I hope you're well. Raids. Be at least 570 then. Alright, are you gonna raid with us, Tinny? Tinither? Timothy Chalamet? So Farrah's Bond, right? Am I crazy? I may just be crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Oh, you're ready for me? Ready for me, big boy? You're more than welcome to clip that. That's okay. Huh? You can't clip on your phone? That's because you're a noob. I just got slapped on the noggin. Okay. Anyone need anything while I'm in town? Heading to the portal. Yeah, well, my dad can beat up your dad. No, my dad probably couldn't beat up anybody's dad. Lies! Lies indeed, Timothy. Think this is the portal I need to go to? You know what? I should have just... There's a portal to Ashkahet here in Dornegal. I should have just taken that one. Hi, hello.
Hi, hello.
Hello, hi.
Hello, hi.
Hi, hello.
Hello, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. Hi,
Bunch of,
how are
bunch of
you?
weirdos. Bunch of weirdos.
Still stoned. Hi, how are you?
Still sober.
How's the kite?
Man, you guys are getting to smoke.
I didn't even smoke. Just according to the
Yeah.
smoke.
But neither one of them smoke. I'm the only
No.
one.
I don't smoke anything.
Losers.
There they are.
Don't
Fucking
tell.
quitters. They quit before they even started.
Hey, I used to smoke, but you know what? Smoking made me paranoid, so I quit.
I don't need to smoke to be paranoid, I just am.
My sister was saying, man, if she's smoking, I ain't, 'cause she's horrible when she's high.
Tina?
Yeah. Tina wouldn't smoke if I was smoking, man, 'cause I would just get so messed up. I don't know what it was.
And kill your buzz.
Yep.
I ain't never smoked and never will.
Oh, there's a rare up here.
There is no rare there. There's no rares. Rares don't exist.
Imagination.
I need that rep.
So what's your rep at now? You all bragging about it the other day.
9 almost 10, and then 11 11.
You suck. I'm 999 and 9.
I'm 7696.
I made 675309.
675 309.
Alright.
I got it.
He's got more rep than everybody else. He's got some big ones in there.
Josh, I think you're dying. You may want to breathe. You might want to practice breathing. I don't know. Maybe get a lesson.
Something. Good lord, I wish you would. Man.
Breathing is for losers.
Good lord.
Shut up.
What do you want?
That's no big Josh. Yeah, we're here talking. And he'll start saying something. He'll cough and choke for like 10, 15 minutes. It's like, what you're saying? You gonna live?
Alright, sending out some Discord messages. Nah, I'm good. Just getting ready for
And a hunter.
normal Arab. E1 75 plus want to go. Tallies are ridiculous early every season. They take no skill, they have zero like learning curve and zero gear curve. The power creep is stupid, and I hate them. Anyway, about shamans being able to solo level 8 delves like no problem.
Really, I had a big problem, but then I'm probably not high enough item level, so. But I tried. I actually didn't solo. I took my husband with me on his tune, and yeah, we died 16 times.
Isn't like you're muted.
I can brag. I died 16 times. Well, I didn't die 16 times. I didn't die all those. He took some.
Okay, let's see. What do we got? What all we got? Excuse me.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you now. How's it going, Shawnee?
Too bad.
Gonna turn my game audio down some so I can hear Discord better. All right, so everyone has assist. If you know anybody we're missing that wants to go ahead and toss them an invite. Who else am I missing? Big, dumb, and lots of new names. I be confused. Gosh dang it. Wish I could get my throat to clear and stay clear. Why are there actual mobs guarding the instance portal this time? What the fuck? So, who told Blizzard it was a good idea to actually put mobs outside of the instance portal this time?
Oh, it was Josh.
I bet it was. I don't want these guys standing here. I have to actually fly over them. I was gonna play my warlock this tier, but I kept like just dying repeatedly in delve, so I rage quit. Decided I just stick to the chamois.
It's hard to do those by yourself as DPS.
And just know, I saw they got a 10% nerf and then a 12% buff solo. Why would you nerf it 10% just to buff it 12%? And it's still hard, but they reduce the damage that the casters do, so hopefully I don't get random 6 million damage crits from fish people. Because one of them hit me with the death bolt and it was a 2 million overkill.
Yeah, my brain's like level 35 or something, so he helps a lot.
Mine's like 12.
Yeah, mine will two-shot like regular sized mobs.
Well, damn. Maybe I just need to grind out my brand XP. But I don't like grinding.
Does anybody?
I know a lot of people that like grinding, fucking weirdos. Alright, so I expect everybody to be fully gemmed, fully enchanted, have all of your own foods, pots, all of that stuff. If you don't, you will be demoted. And I will require a child sacrifice. If you do not have a child, one will be afforded to you by the courts.
Okay, I might need a child.
There you go. Just ask your court-appointed child to be executed.
Can I execute my brother?
If he acts like a child, I'll take it.
I'll give Josh. Hey,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He's the baby of the family.
Just out of curiosity, how many Joshes we got in fucking guild now?
I only know of two, Mash and Josh.
I feel like there's 2 more. I just can't remember.
Ban is a Josh.
See, we're gonna need to rename the guild to like Josh Attempt or something. You gotta be joshing.
Oh, that'd be funny.
All right, we'll give it a little bit to see who all else comes on. What was that, Sean? That was the original plan, but I don't think I actually communicated with Ban and Mish that we were moving the raid up as well as changing the days. I think I just mentioned the day change.
Yeah, I got a Soul Pro. He's 20 minutes out.
Okay, well, if we need to take a 20-minute hiatus, I'll like down my tall boy and see what happens. I'll chug it.
There we go.
I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
He said he's 20. Yeah, he said he's 20 minutes out. The school bus was late. His kids do like track and field and all that stuff.
I was about to ask, was he the driver or was he on it?
Yeah, no, he probably had to drop his kid off at the school, and then the school buses them to wherever, and then buses them back to the school, and then he's got to pick them up from the school.
Just get your CDL, become a school bus driver,
The bus
drive your
driver,
kids
right?
everywhere.
Drive the bus right to right to your house. Well, this is
Exactly.
as far the bus goes today, kids. Have a fun walk.
All right, I'm going to AFK in the instance portal for a second.
Yep.
Let me make sure it's actually set to normal. There we go. Sorry about that, chat. I had to burp. The gases, they was escaping. I've got the vapors. Actually going to pour my sody out because it's like all liquid. Gross. I guess they ran out of syrup like halfway through. Got wet feet. I love you. I love you lots. Because he said it, it must be true. Updated. Why is it telling me that my DBM needs to be updated again? Thank you. Alright, I'm back. I'm also going to update my add-ons too. Oh my gosh, even Curse itself has an update. I like the spider noises the raid makes.
You mean the crab noises?
The crab noises, yes, the crab noises. Did you turn on arachnophobia mode, Sean?
I don't know. I just assumed it would be kind of funny. A bunch of crabs running around, sounding like spiders.
The only crabs I want are the ones in my pants.
Ew.
Don't judge me.
I can't believe that's actually a thing. Like, why did they do that? Is it really that?
Yes,
Scared?
it's really an issue, and they want to be inclusive. And I think it was more to test to see if they could. I don't think they really wanted to make people feel better. They just wanted to make sure they could actually do it. We'll see. And then let's drop
I wanna
it.
give you some grotesque vile, yo.
The alchemy.
Well, Dad, you twitch to spill a vial and dissolve yourself into a puddle of rejuvenating ooze. Up to 3 allies step through you are healed for 1.8 million every 2 seconds, over 6 seconds.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
That does actually sound like fun.
Everyone's always walking all over me.
Yeah, for sure, yo. Only because they want to live, because you died.
There we go. Got a bunch of messages sent out.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna die, you might as well be useful.
Exactly.
All right. So how long do we want to give it before I throw us up in queue? Or do we want to wait and see if Shawnee and Man are going to make it?
You mean Mish?
Yes,
Sean's
Mish.
already here.
I was thinking of who tanks with Shawnee. Mish, that guy.
Yeah, we were talking about it. I don't know. He must not know at the time.
Maybe. I'll message his wife. I don't have his number, but I've got his wife's number.
Wow.
Don't tell
What,
my wife.
Sarah?
Facebook.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got their Facebook. Like, what are you doing, Sarah? She's withholding information.
Hello.
I'd believe it. Where is Sherry?
I haven't seen him all day, actually. It's kind of weird.
I feel like we shy some healers.
You think? And the one we have is dying.
That's just Tin's beating me up. He's just establishing the paladin hierarchy.
I too assault people to establish a hierarchy. It's also why I'm not allowed at schools anymore.
I thought that's because you were taking children from the playground.
That too. It's a little bit all of it.
It was just the last one was the final straw.
Yeah, that's the 7th kid missing this month. Fucking fire him. Wanna know something gross?
Sure, I love
picked up-
gross things.
I picked up some chewing tobacco.
Yeah.
That is gross. Why'd you get tobacco made out of Chewbacca?
And I was like, way better than smoking, I think.
Isn't it just worse than smoking?
Until your
Smoking-
teeth fall out.
Smoking, you're dead because your lungs get fucked up, but
Then you only
dead-
gotta worry about your lip getting out rid of
I know,
it.
but you're either gonna be deformed in the face or you're gonna be dead.
He's taking the before. I'd rather be dead.
All right. I am going to go ahead and throw us in the queue just to see what we get. Remode normal. If I need to, I can heal. I haven't messed with it at all this expansion, but I can't heal. I have the ability. Oh, that's right. I don't use the authenticator on my account. Sarah, you want to queue us? Here, I'll make you lead. Sarah, queue me.
Gross.
I mean, you play Q Shu, you should be able to queue the raid. Her.
You gotcha there.
Why don't you Pokemon Go to the polls? Excuse me. Oh, dinner's fighting me. Oh, fuck it, duck. That burger's fighting back hard. It's okay. Achoo! Achoo! Fuck. Oh. Hopefully I did that far enough away from the microphone you didn't hear. Owie. Sneeze hurt. I sneezed and it feels like my body just exploded. I guess if we wanted to, we could see how bad the trash is and pull it with what we got in here. Kind of get a...
Didn't get an invite.
Why would I invite you? Where are you? Who are you?
Well,
What?
there's a tank and a
Hey,
healer.
Danica.
578. Wait a minute, you're in there. I'm not in with anybody. What's going on?
I gave everybody assist.
Yeah, that's his name, 578. 578.
No, I just said no. I already said I was in there. Don't be jealous because my name is 578. All right. That.
Who told the kid she could do a timer?
I didn't even know I was doing that. I was checking my settings.
We don't even have everybody summoned, I think, do we?
No, I'm still up here because I just got to find it.
Oh, my armor's broken. I should fix that.
I'm watching someone get pulled. It's Tyler.
Done.
I just sorry.
We can do summons once we kill this trash. If someone gets webbed, break the webs.
No.
Help me! I want to get helped. Alright, so trash ain't too bad. Let me actually... Where is my party frames?
You want lead back?
Sure, if we have enough people to do stuff. I was just trying to fix my raid frames. Did we invite another healer? Why are we only 2 to 12? Dang it. I do gotta make someone lead again. It kicked us out of the queue when you handed it over to me.
Okay.
They are really not liking the, not being authenticated. Let's drop a summon stone and let's get people inside. We have a warlock. Where'd the warlock go? Oh, there's a summon stone down by the instance. Gotcha.
You sound like that guy at the end.
Are you okay? My brother, you sound like a fucking zombie from Minecraft.
Oh no! Ah! I fucked up. I fucked around and found out.
He said, help me.
I accidentally hit the forward button.
Accidentally? That sounds a little intentional there, bud.
It's definitely on purpose.
I was supposed to run the other way.
Oh no, I accidentally did a hate crime. Oh no. Alright, that's basically everything up until the first boss, so now we just need to get the party filled. Oh, you have it set to heroic, Sarah. The Q. That's why we got all these like
Keep
six.
it away.
That's why we got all these
No,
six.
it was set to normal the first time.
Well, no, that's why we keep getting 615 people queuing. I kept declining them because they think they're gonna be better than me.
You can't have competition.
No, I know I suck. I just don't need people that think they're better than me. Need them to think I'm good. I know I suck. No delusions here. They call me Dyson because I be sucking.
So I managed to make 8 feasts.
Nice. That'll last us, I think.
With 2 fish.
Did you make 8 stacks of feasts or just 8 feasts?
8 feasts because I can cook 1 to 5 depending on my cooking skill.
Gotcha. Okay.
So she can only cook a 1.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Thanks, Vicky. Thanks.
But I
Appreciate
missed.
it.
You want to get us back in
Me to
queue,
10
Sarah?
flasks of That means she's gonna let me die.
This is the.
I'm not
other
even
pizza
healer.
that I got.
It's not my responsibility no more.
That's right. She's gonna let you heal when you die.
At least your corpse will heal other people.
Oh, I have to wait till I'm dead to use it, though.
There's too many family
Yeah.
members in here.
Okay, I just turned every Fasani down.
Fuck.
Hey, sweet, someone got a BOE.
That's the whole clan.
Just
I'm
so
gonna
you
murder
know.
you unless you give it to me.
Yeah, some of us used to be a Fasani. Not all of us. Like,
Game.
Yeah, it's still there.
Once
don't
a
think you can
Fasani,
shake
always
it that
a
easy.
Fasani.
yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. Fasani.
No one wants to
Fasasi.
heal.
Are we even in the queue? I don't see it.
What the hell? Why'd it take us out again?
I don't know.
Maybe because you don't have an authenticator. I'm just kidding.
I do.
Oh, I met him.
Oh man,
He doesn't.
What?
have
we gotta
meat?
fight that guy. Someone put a sword up on him.
Why do you have to have an authenticator for that? That doesn't make any sense.
Watch out, he's dangerous.
How many eggs do we need? Like 3? Or what?
We should probably get 4 heals, at least, with the number of people we got.
Oh, sure. I'm already here, but I'll take it again.
I know. Where's Ban? Like,
I think I failed to communicate the time change.
yeah, Ban would have been all we needed. We would have been fine with Ban, Sarah, and some rando.
Yeah. See, well, we wouldn't have known if Josh hadn't told us. We hadn't heard it from you.
2 pending applicants.
I mean, if you guys want to go like this, we can give it a shot.
I mean, Yizzle has a 567 priest.
That's a little low. They'll get one shot by everything in here. All right, do we want to try and full send it with 2 healers? See what happens?
Yeah, whatever.
All right, if you haven't seen this, yeah, if you, I know, I was about to explain it. So, this boss, lots of eggs around the floor. Don't stand on the eggs. The eggs will root you. You won't be able to get broken out for like 30 seconds or until someone explodes on you. If you have the green stuff, explode on as many eggs or webbed people as you can. You want to clear out space. And once you get space cleared, you want to try and clear it towards the center of the room. We can either tank him in the middle and run to the outer edge for the pool, or we can tank on the edge and run to the center for the pool. When he starts to mark people for the web grab, you need to run as far away from him as possible, and the entire raid needs to stack. We need at least 4 people. You have to fight the pool. If you have less than 4 people, you will all die instantly. So run the webbing out, or the big circle, everyone stack, fight the pool. During intermission, he's going to blow up, and then he's going to start doing a little dash around the platform. Tanks can't tank him during that period. Tanks are going to be picking up ads. We're going to AoE down the ads, and we're all going to be pick up chunks of meat. Once he gets done charging around the platform, we are going to have to feed him. He will take 0 damage until we get his bar back to full, and then it's rinse and repeat. So don't get knocked off the platform, try to not get webbed, move your green explosions to webs and webbed players, stack up for the pool, and don't die.
Do we need the webs on the ground?
The webs on the ground don't actually save you on normal, so we want to explode it and clear a path so that we don't take damage.
Okay, I was just asking because I do believe I can run through them with freedom.
Okay.
and
Yeah, no, we don't
just
need
get rid
the
of them.
webs on the ground. Yeah, if you just want to clear out a bunch of them.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, if we take the ads back to him, it makes it easier to get everything back. It's just I think the ads start to spawn before he's finished. And I'm listening on pool.
Stop pool.
Yeah, except that guy's not in
Oh, no.
Discord.
Yep, full send it. We'll give it a test run and we'll get people in here. Those are the webs we don't want to be in. That's what you're blowing up. Stack with that person, stack with that person. Carnivorous contest, stack up. Run that away, run that away. We don't want to be close. All right, get ready for the intermission. Dodge the charges. It'll be indicated by a big purple beam across the platform. Get out of the middle just a little bit. He'll land on you, but not far enough to get knocked off. All right, now we're just going to kind of coast it. Where those eggs are spawning, that's where the ads come out. Dodge the charge. Stay out of the purple beam. He's going to move again. Avoid it. One more. I think this is the last one. No, it says there's one more. All right. Take the ads to where he's spawning. Oh, that's okay. They're all dead. Everyone pick up meat and run it back to him. We got to get him to 100%.
Mine won't let me fucking feed him.
Are you close enough? I can't see where you are.
I've been right in front of him.
All right, Nukazas, you may have an issue with your extra action button. Rinse and repeat, same as the first time. Here we go. Let's nuke his ass. All right, it looks like we're going to have one more intermission phase. Stop that, you. I love you. All right, he's going to summon ads, and then he's going to start charging. Chico, that's enough, bud. All right, dodge the charge, round up ads, and get ready to smush them. Why did he put the warning on me? I feel attacked. Last charge. All right, let's feed the hungry, hungry hippo. If we could get a hand of freedom and clear some of the webs between us and the food.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. We got a warlock gateway. If you're slow, use that.
What the fuck?
All right, we should have enough. We'll send it. He's about to enrage in not too long. Hey, look, shit.
Hey, caster loot.
I ain't a fucking caster.
It's fucking funny. There's only one clothy here.
That's lame as fuck.
No, look, crap is joining the raid group.
Hello.
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 All right, now we got to clear through shit.
Oh, hold on. Let's get Soul here. Oh, oh.
You can go ahead and invite him.
Oh no, he's here. We gotta. He's in the raid group. We just gotta get him to the raid.
Oh, well, we can summon him at the boss. Or he can run here. There's a portal to the under base in Dornegal. It takes like 35 seconds to get here if you're not an idiot and take the bird like I did.
I took the bird.
I just walked into the
The
room.
bird.
Oh, you're here? Okay.
I can just keep taking the little spider flyers.
We just beat the first boss.
Okay.
Because we're fucking gamers. Alright, let's go ahead and split the party some. Mm-hmm. Who's the other tank? I can't remember who we invited to tank.
Okay.
That's a
That
pally
paladin.
bubble something.
It's Sarah. Daughter. Crap. It looks like the groups are fairly split to begin with. We can do odds, left, evens, right, when we get up here. So for this next boss, we're going to need to split the party. Half the group has to get hit by each of the tank cleaves. Once you get hit, you get sent to the Underworld. We're going to have to kill ads in the Underworld. Tanks are going to round up one of the ads, and we're going to interrupt every single time it goes to cast its shield. We have to make sure we get every interrupt, otherwise it starts shielding the boss and makes it harder for the up group. Faster we kill the ads in the down group, the faster we can get back on the boss, and also the fewer ads spawn dealing pulsing damage. But other than that, he's going to at one point explode, and we have to run as far away as possible. The little rings on the inside are not the only rings we can stand on. We can also stand further back in the room. If you get targeted with spikes, move the stuff back. You don't want to spike your party, and you're going to have to constantly stutter step to avoid getting spikes in your ass, even if that is your thing. You have parasitic worms. Make sure you take your meds so that you don't get worms. Don't play in cat poop. I died. There's a worm that's blowing up. I think it's because it's not being tanked.
I'm dead. The other dude's jacking off.
Gotcha. I didn't know it just did that.
Just jacking off.
Jacking it, jacking it, jacking it, jack.
I jack it once in the morning. I jack it once at night. I jack it once in the afternoon because it makes me feel alright.
See, I get told I'm a great employee because I jack it at work, but I do it at my desk. I don't take time to like I don't leave the office to do it. I just do it there. And so I'm told I'm a great employee.
I would promote you.
Remember to loot stuff. Anything might be a BOE. Keep the shinies. And remember, only good players get BOEs, so if you're not getting one, it's probably because you suck.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh, that's just wrong.
I'm here to help raise morale. That's my job.
Ah.
Hey, so can we get the queen to say that traps aren't gay? Did that make it legal? If you're a healer, there's bombs you can pick up around the floor that you can chuck at trash, and it does pretty decent damage. And it doesn't seem to be on the GCD, so it's something you can throw at trash if you just don't want to have to deal with stuff. Oh, we got big shit in the back. Where'd he come from? Oh, never mind. This one moves. It runs away. I forgot about this bitch. I need Buggy to be here. I want to talk about the King Cobra JFS dramas.
Right? I texted him. We were both off on our times.
That's okay. Yeah, we made the adjustment. I'm working 3 to 11 Monday through Friday now. And since we're having to adjust to a Saturday Sunday schedule, we need something that'll work for the people that actually have to get up on Monday mornings. I'm trying to make it fit as many people in as possible on the raid times.
No, it was just the literal time.
Yeah.
We West Coast. So we're like,
Ew, gross. West Coast.
yeah, lots of earthquakes this week. It's good times.
I'm sorry, I was twerking.
That's what I subscribed for.
That's what most people subscribe for. I've got my green screen up and running. I can do green screen content now too. So if you want to see me ride my bad dragon in a like London Bridge or something.
IRL or?
Yeah, sure. That's for a different that's a different subscription price though. That's a different tier.
Yeah, we can drop comms after raid.
Please stop this guy from doing shit.
He has a big ass shield. That same shield is the one that ads are going to try and cast on the boss during the down phase. It's something like 20% of their health has to be damaged. But if we interrupt the ad before he gets the cast off or get him soon enough in the cast, he won't get the full shield. If it becomes a problem, we can set up an interrupt rotation, but I don't think it'll be an issue. It's not what I wanted to do. I don't like this new... Where are my markers? Here we go, ground. I don't like this new UI that they have for the raid stuff. And remember, half the group needs to get hit by the cleave. The more people that go down, the faster the ads get killed and the less AoE damage we take. When he goes to explode, you see these outer edges back here? This is still part of the boss arena. Out here where I am right now, this outer ring, that is part of it.
You know, when you're trying to show people stuff, you shouldn't be an invisible wolf.
I'm not an invisible wolf. Here.
I saw where you were.
I'm gonna mark myself. And we can get Salad here too. Oh, run back. Someone tagged. But yeah, those ads that are currently forming and giving the boss buffs, those are the ones we gotta dodge. There we go. He resets if people are down here and they get targeted with spells.
Yo.
Yo, yo, yo! Alright, so I'll drop a mark here. You see star? This outer ring? All of this is runnable. All of this is still part of the, Someone's mic is open at the moment.
So
Gotcha. So yeah, this outer ring is where you're going to run to when it goes to explode, and if you're ranged and get targeted with the ass-pounding spikes, you probably want to come out here to kite it, because most people need to be close enough in that center ring to get hit by the boss's cleave. And the cleave is what the tanks swap on, I believe. It's a big frontal cone attack. But other than that, it's mostly just managing groups going down. If you go down twice in a row, it'll probably kill you. Some of us may be geared or be able to survive the damage you take from it, but it's more than likely just going to kill people. Let you fact check it, you're going to get hit twice too. Because I think you take 200% more damage from each of the big conal abilities. I can't remember what it's called. But overall, not too bad a fight. Is everybody here? I'm going to do a ready check.
Where is the raid? I assume it's in the Spiderland in that city.
Yeah. So it's in the Spiderland. It's going to be down in the bottom left part of the City of Threads. But we have a summon stone down. For whatever reason, my raid frames aren't working. So if someone wants to help summon, I don't know what I did in my UI to get rid of my raid frames completely. But it's not happy with me. And we can actually get a feast and stuff down here. I'll actually use my files since this is a slightly more difficult boss. You're stuck in combat. And Tin is still dead. Oh, it's Tin here. He may have DC'd.
I did send him a res, so.
We'll give Tin a second. Yeah, so once you get sent down in tanks, you can feel free to move left or right there as you need to. Because sometimes ads will spawn on those back 2 left platforms too. It doesn't really matter where we go down, just as long as the groups go down. And those are the sides of the circles the groups need to be on.
Just gonna turn them around and take them, place them that way.
You can. Odds
really
blue
sorry,
side.
Probably just explained this.
Right side.
What do I need to know? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. So this boss it's really just one phase. We're going to list at the beginning. He does do an intermission where he does a big explosion and makes everybody run away. He's got a couple of abilities, one of which is a tank swap frontal cone. Half the raid needs to get hit by it. When you get hit by it, you can see invisible ads that are trying to either get to the boss, which gives him energy faster, which makes him explode faster and does damage. Or one of them is trying to shield the boss. We want to kill the shielding one first and then kill the other two. You have about 20 seconds once you get hit. He's occasionally going to target people with ass-pounding spikes in the ground. It forms a little black puddle, then a couple seconds later a spike comes up. That spike does massive damage and hits other players. If you get targeted with that and you're ranged, you probably want to move out to this outer ring. If you're melee, you probably want to get close to the boss and kite left or right around that inner ring. Try to not hit people with that, and when he goes to explode and he sinks down a little bit, there's a big black circle. And you're probably going to want to run out here to this outer edge. Most people will not be able to survive that explosion. And then it's just rinse and repeat.
So, you want people to get hit by the cone, right? Like blue first and then like moon second or whatever. So, how do you want the boss? Where do you want the boss facing? Is what I'm asking, I guess.
We can start with him facing this way since we're all over here anyway, so that we don't have to pivot all the way around. Right. And that's fine. We can figure out the feast thing after this.
So I have one tank on the moon group and one tank on the...
Yeah, so you're going to be on the moon side, Sean, and if Bubble is the other tank, he's going to be on the blue side. So you're an even, you're going to be on the right side.
I'm ready.
All right, let's ready check and see what happens. No, you can't have a chamois buff. You were dead when I did it. Chamois buffs are for good players, Tin. All right. All right, if you got hit, it's time to go down. Kill those ads, interrupt the guy shielding the boss ASAP. He's got a skull on him. There you go. Keep him interrupted, that's top priority. Get him killed, and then kill the other guys. Remember to not run through the group if you get that puddle on you that's dropping the tentacles.
I was good. I went outside.
I don't think we had a healer come down this time. Great job down group.
2 of our healers are dead.
Gotcha. Let's get a B-res on the healers. And this is where we run out, everybody. Third disgorge, first group should get hit. I'm running through. I apologize for dissecting the bridge. It's all good. Not a bad first attempt. Plus, it should fix that perma combat issue.
Oh no.
All right, where can we mount? Because I want to repair. Can't remember if I did it where I went down or not. My yellow armor would say no. All right, we can mount out here. I'll be on my repair mount if anyone needs to repair.
Me too.
Kavakido, she don't need to do that.
Repair.
Oh, upset. Why so grumble, baby?
They're usually long treks to the first, second boss. I mean,
Yeah, I don't like it. Oh, someone aggroed the worm again. Yes, the groups do need to alternate. The group should alternate. Do I need to swap you and the other guy, Shawnee? Because you're in group 2, so you should get hit second.
oh me? Okay, I'll get.
Yeah.
So, okay, I just told him I was gonna get it first. But doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just didn't move the tanks. I left you guys where y'all were.
Yeah, I told him to stay on blue. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to stay on the side, just whisper the other tank and tell him you'll tank first on blue side. Y'all can trade markers.
Alright.
Because he put a blue square on his head.
I did that. I did that.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, if you want to be on blue side, so you get hit first. Yeah, so 1 and 3 should get hit first. 2 and 4 should get hit second. Except for the tanks, we're swapping those two. And as always, if you have questions, feel free to ask. I don't remember what to do about that Rain of Blood, but I don't like the shield or the healing absorb it gives off. It did not seem to last long, though. I think you just sidestep that slightly. And if you're not in combat, we can do a feast as well. Never mind, we're pulling.
My bad. I was
No, you're
fine with
good.
that, so easy to digital.
Okay, and then we're gonna blow them up. Alright, group 1's going down. Get ready to nuke shit. The ads are on the other side of the platform. The horrors persist, but so do we.
I wish we could back on.
Yep, and we can go back to the other side.
We start on blue so don't get hit again.
Yep, avoid the pally. If you already went down once, don't get hit by the next disgorge. Remember, don't hit the raid with the tentacles. If you need to, move back to that back ring. Through some disgorge. Group 1, don't get hit. Group 2, get hit. There you go. Go down, murder ads. Ads are on top of you guys. I'm making a beeline to the back. Alright, he's getting ready to explode and not too long. Keep handling your tentacles. He's going to do one more wave of tentacles before he explodes, so everyone get ready to move back. Move back and don't overlap. Don't kill each other. GTFO. Okay, you can move back in. And group 1, get ready to get hit. He'll be doing a disgorge in not too long. Rental in 2, group 1, get with Hell Soaked. Get hit. Ads are right on top of us, so we don't have to move. I lied, the Dick spawned one on a different platform, so kill the skull and then kill the other two. Great job, clean up these ads. Don't let that one little guy get to the boss.
I crashed.
You're not supposed to be driving right now. Alright, full tilt boss. Help your healers out. We're at the last end of the fight. Or tail end, rather. I can speak English, I promise. Group 2, get hit. Ads are spawning 2 on the platform to the right of you, 1 in the back. Don't get hit by the tentacles. Remember, run those out of the party. Great job. Keep managing tentacles. He's doing tentacles again in about 6 seconds. He'll explode in 15 seconds. Rain of Blood, heal those shields off if you can. Dodge the tentacles, keep those out of the party. One more wave of tentacles, get out in 5. GTFO. Back in, help your healers. Group 1, get ready to get hit. Frontal in 7. So the reason we're taking so much AoE damage is we did not get an ad during one of the down phases. So he's been spawning ads the whole time. Fortunately, that's the platform that everything else is spawning on. Great job, Burn Boss, 3%.
There's ads in the back.
Focus Boss, 3%. GG. And stuff I can actually roll on. I love this. Such a good game. No sarcasm this time. Never mind, fuck sofa.
I'm sorry.
Damn, I had to laugh for the 87. Fuck.
I have no idea this is even a good trinket. I'll roll just to see. Who knows? It might be a good trinket later. And I'll pass on the other stuff. At the moment, I just want it because it's a fuck ton event. I'll take permanent int with no downside.
Mish is on.
Hey, let's get an invite out to Mish then.
Fix the other tank.
It won't let me invite Mish. He's grayed out.
He's in the group.
Oh, well, that would be why. How come it didn't tell me he joined the group? Shit's busted.
I also thought there was a quest back here.
Oh, there's a quest.
Yeah, there is a quest. That's the skip.
I'll still take it. Quest is a quest.
Alright, so the next boss, if you guys remember from Aberrus, the boss that did like the dash between players, this one does that except a lot, and when he hits you, it leaves a little mirror image clone. We have to pop those mirror image clones with various abilities that the boss does. Otherwise, they keep pulsing, and then eventually he explodes it manually and just fucks up the party. Let me see what else he does. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think that's really the biggest thing. He does the phase plates. He does a bunch of stuff we need to dodge. He does the rain of arrows, which we have to kind of kite around and not get hit by the rain of arrows. He spawns it on players. Got a stutter step like we did for the tentacles on the last boss. Then other than that, it's don't get hit by the charge if you're not targeted with the charge. Don't stand between players. There's a line going in between them. Don't get hit by that line. And from there, it's pretty much just burn the boss. He's not super complex. It's more of a... The biggest issue with that one is it's a tank issue. So one tank gets hit by 2 abilities, and then the other gets hit by the 3rd. It's like you take 2 parts of the combo, and then the second tank takes the 3rd part of the combo.
Yeah.
It's like 2 exposes and a phase lunge, I think.
You can't get hit by the same ability twice in a row.
Is that what the... I thought this one was you have to get exposed twice and then dodge the phase lunge.
No, there's always like a boss like that in the raid, like, so like, he'll put a debuff on you the first hit that makes the second hit stronger and kill you.
So the first one, okay, so he exposes twice, increasing your physical damage taken by 50%. So yeah, you don't want to get hit. So one player's going to take 2 exposes, which is going to hurt like a bitch, but you don't want to get hit with the phase lunge while exposed. And then the same tank can't get hit by phase lunge twice.
Okay.
So the phase lunge is the one that increases your damage taken by 100% for 30 seconds. So you guys can alternate. So one of you will take 2 exposes, and then the other. Yeah, so if he's tanking first, he'll take 2 exposes, and then you take the phase lunge. And then next time you take 2 exposes and he takes the phase lunge. The phase lunge is the one you're alternating. So you.
Just one tank's gonna have to be designated to phase lunge, the other one to the other.
No, you're gonna have to alternate it. So if you, yeah, so the phase lunge is what you're alternating on because that debuff lasts for 30 seconds.
Okay.
So if you're taking the exposes now, you don't take the phase lunge, and if you're taking the exposes, or if you don't take the exposes, you take the phase lunge. So you trade off. It's basically you hold for 30 seconds and then he holds for 30 seconds, and you're trading off on phase lunge.
It's not like all in a row. Like it's like
It's
ability, another second later is the other ability, another second later is the other ability.
Yeah, so it's expose, and then it's like a second later it's expose, and then a second later it's phase lunge.
Okay.
And what it's saying is one player takes 2 phase lunges, and then the other takes, or one player takes 2 exposes, and then the other takes phase lunge.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, so it has a 30-second debuff, so you really, it looks like you're only trading about every 30 seconds. You're fighting a metronome. And then the rest of it is us just avoiding AoEs and hitting miscellaneous things with the correct AoEs. This is just a movement fight, making sure the tanks have a rhythm. It's the obligatory make sure your tanks can talk fight. Excuse me.
Okay.
Hey. I like how this guy tells them to hold and make us pay for it with blood. But he just immediately fucks off and leaves his soldiers to die. I'll sit here and wait for a res. I want to loot. I bet this is the group that has my BOE in it. It's gotta be.
What's your BOE?
I have no idea, but it's gonna be mine.
Oh.
Ah, there's a green item.
BOE drops, right?
Exactly.
Suck it.
Alright, let's go ahead and get a summon stone down so that we can get Mish and Salad here. Oh, Salad's run back. Oh, that's crap. Damn it, too many lizards. They all look alike.
Run back is
right.
rough.
The run back just got easier because we just killed the Flight Master that frees up the Silkwing. So you can actually, you can fly straight to this platform. That's why I was waiting for a res. Because I wasn't running back until the Flight Master died anyway. Alright, Mishu. So for this one, as a DPS, really all you have to do is avoid getting hit by the charge. And we're going to have to try and use the boss abilities to kill the clones. So we don't want the clones to be too spread out. Because we want to hit as many of the clones with a single boss ability as we can. And if we don't break clones, when he does his decimate, he explodes all the ones that are still up. But it's another lusted pool. It's not a bad fight. Oh, actually we can do a feast real quick. We're far enough in. I think feast would be good. I spent 40k on these things.
Thank y'all.
I used all my meats on these things.
Nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
All right, if that was a green board, then count it down. And he better drop something good for me. If he doesn't, I'll cry.
Don't worry. If he does, I'll get it for you.
Yay! Thank you. I appreciate that. You'll keep it warm for me.
Yes. I'll keep it warm for you. I'll let you know how it is. I'm kidding.
All right, here comes the first charge. If you're targeted with a charge, move away from the group. We don't want anyone to be standing in these lines. Don't drag it through players. Hey, not bad. We only got 3 clones, but we want those clones to be a bit closer, so tanks rotate through and get those hit with the cleaves. If you get targeted with the boss ability, try and pop a clone with it. All right, we got 2 clones in the back. Remember, try and keep your clones together. Charge 2 coming in. So try and run closer to the other people that are being charged.
It's the other tank.
There we go. Now all of them are together. We're going to want to try and get these popped. He's getting close to popping them. There we go. All but 1 got popped. That's good. Pop survival cooldown before the decimate, guys. Rinse and repeat. That's the entire fight. Motherfuckers dropping weapons around the platform. Alright, decimate coming out. Great job. Try and get the charges around that other clone there in the back so that we can pop them all at once. Charge coming soon. Take those to the back if you can. Well, that was not quite the direction I wanted those to go. But they're in a line, so we might be able to hit them with the sweep. Or whatever that big line is. In the future, I'll drop a mark for where we want those to go. There we go. Great job. We're going to want survival cooldowns. We're going to want survival cooldowns. He's about to explode and pop that last hologram. Alright. Blow him up. 20%. Help your healers out. Pop survival cooldowns and AoE heals if you have them. And once this boss goes down, I gotta check and see which one comes next because I don't remember. They all look alike. Good job! Man, this loot is shit.
For real.
I should have stayed on my fucking lock. You're okay, fussy butt. Alright, let me pull up Wellhead.
And you know what sucks? I used my catalyst on the gloves this week. I'm dumb.
You're using it because you're dumb? What?
I used the catalyst on gloves this week.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I was waiting until after raid this weekend to do any of my crafting or catalysting. I may actually wait until Tuesday to see what I get in the box. Oh, that's right. Next up is the big boss. I gotcha. The big bug that we fight in the Dawnbreaker. So this time, for the rolling acid, she's going to do it on 2 players at a time. Figure out which side you need to take it to. Your AoE is moving to the left. You stand on the left side. If yours is on the right, you stand on the right side. Don't have it push through the raid. She's going to target people with webs. You want to run those out of the group. And you're going to be tethered to your web, and you want to run away to break it. So it's kind of like the arrows on Sylvanas. You run out of the group and don't overlap them, and then run away to break the threads. She's going to periodically spawn a bunch of ads. We're going to move the ads into melee range and AoE them. She's going to fly away to different parts of the arena, and we have to chase her down and interrupt the acidic eruption. If we don't make it to her in time, she explodes and wipes us. Tanks are going to taunt swap on every single Savage Assault. So each one of you takes 1. And that's it. Move your AoEs out to either the left or right, depending on the side. Drop your pedals away and run away to break the thread. AoE down the ads and chase down the boss. Hey, we got rid of the tank that's not here. He's from Ragnaros anyway. He probably don't speak English. Him being here's a hate crime. I like how she's just like, yeah, go ahead and kill my soldiers. After we've learned that all of these spiders aren't just mindless drones, they have lives and families and things they enjoy. And she's like, yeah, no, fucking kill them. I don't care. I was tanking. Was. Why is it so far back here? You know, I kind of wish the hologram of this one guy would say something every time we had to run back here. Mm-hmm. That'd be amusing, because he's just sitting there staring into the hologram the entire time we're here. I want him to comment on it. Like, oh, you died again? Have you considered not doing that? I love you. Okay, love. Well, I hope you rest well. It's not a conspiracy, lady. We're actually out to get you. I feel like my jokes aren't landing. Do you guys really think I'm funny? I'll take that as a yes. You love it. Why am I dead again? Fucking heal me. I'm gonna go cry.
I was laughing so hard. At your show. Yeah.
Res me. I'm not running back a 3rd time. Fuck this. Look at all the dead lizards. It's what you get for not healing me. Thank you, 10. Alright, so tanks, y'all are swapping off on. Let me find the ability. Tanks, you swap off on every Savage Assault. You each take 1. She does it twice. She's occasionally, it's like the boss at the end of Dawnbreaker, where she's going to pick 2 people. And there's going to be that green line. One of us has to run left. The other has to run right. You have to run. So if your green shit that's coming off of you is going to the left, you need to be on the left side of the raid. If your green shit is going to the right, you need to be on the right side of the raid. Everyone else stay fairly stacked up in the middle. She's going to put spinneret strands on people, which is like big egg web cocoons. You run that out of the raid, so kind of towards the back. You're going to be tethered to your web, so you need to mount up or speed away from it to break your thread. And she's going to jump around this platform and go to different sides. She's going to do it twice at 66 and then again at 33%. Well, I guess 40 and 20 for her. And we have to interrupt her before she gets her cast off, otherwise she blows up the raid. So it's mostly just avoid stuff and make sure you're not dropping things in the raid. So while the last boss was making sure the tanks could talk and make sure to point the bosses at the right stuff, this one is making sure the rest of us know how to not kill each other. So while we got to kind of coast by on the last one, you guys need to make sure we don't kill each other.
No promises.
Zap, I feel like they're gonna kill you again.
I feel like they are.
I'll pull or whatever. And I don't know if you want to stack. We'll probably just stack in front of her, I guess.
Yeah, we just all kind of stack. As far as I know, she doesn't do any cleaves or anything. Oh, and she also occasionally summons ads we need to group up and bring to the boss. Okay, take those away from the raid. Take those out. Take those out. And then run away and break your strands. There you go. Eventually, I think it does go away, so... Yeah, we want to drop that as far away from the raid as we can. Toxic waves are coming out in 8. Alright, get ready to move left or right. Run to the side that your stuff is coming through. You're both in the wrong spot. You're both on the wrong side. Y'all y'all are coordinated.
I was like, oh, okay.
You coordinated to
Moved
kill
that
us.
side, so I was like, oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Me too.
I'm a big dummy. I'm never good at it on the Dawnbreaker either. I get confused by the particle effects.
If the
sorry.
if the solid line is on your left, you go left. If the solid line is on your right, you go right. Round up these ads and AoE them down. Or do we just want to jump off? I see a lot of corpses.
Yeah.
All right, yeet yourself into the abyss. Yeah, this is the fight that checks to make sure. Yes, the green stuff needs to go towards the edge of the room. But it's also it puts the solid line on the side that it's going towards. It's just a lot to see on this one, and we need to work on getting those the gray circles, the spinneret strands. Those need to be further from the raid. Don't expect people to move away from you. You need to move away from people. But we were only 2% away from getting her to run to a different part of the room.
Basically just after she moves, it's the same thing over.
What was that?
After she moves, that's the same thing over again?
It's the same thing over again, just a different spot.
Sorry.
That is the entire fight. No, you're good. It's just we run out of more and more space the longer it takes us. She just takes off and goes somewhere else. I don't think she goes to a different building. I think she just stays here on this platform. I don't think we have to chase her far. All right, everyone, buff up, do all your stuff.
Another feast or no?
I would say no for now, until we figure out kind of which bosses we do or don't do. Like bosses that we think we can kill quickly, we can drop a feast for. But ones we're gonna be wiping on, we probably shouldn't spend 5k feasts on each attempt.
5K.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah, there's a lot of feasts that are cheap. You can actually get the tier 1 feast pretty cheap. I started to buy 200 of the tier 1s earlier. It's just the mats to make each feast are cheap. You lose money making feasts at the moment. You lose a lot of money. Takes about 5k gold to get 100 gold back. Yeah, if you make your own Belladar's bounty, and I think you can actually buy those too. I thought about telling everyone to go get their own food.
I got food, but their fortune cookies kind of shitty.
Yeah, I went and bought like actual potions and files and stuff. And if we find that any of these bosses are a particular wall, I gave Sarah 200 Vantas runes too. A little bit. I got back from work and had another 120k in the mail.
Nice.
Good job. Now break your strands. Gotta run away from it. There you go. Good job. Out comes the spray. It's gonna throw more green shit around the floor. That we can't really control. Alright, spread out. Figure out your side. Keep going, keep going. Nope. Fucked it again. Y'all have to move out quick. Move left to right. Figure out where it is visually and keep going. You can't run like forward and back, otherwise you don't see anything. Gotta be a little more dynamic.
I wish it would stop landing on me.
Oh, it's good it lands on you. You get to learn. Alright, round up the ads and murder them.
Sorry, Hunter in the back.
That's right.
She's taken off. Chase her down and interrupt her. She's gonna run away again. We need to chase her down and interrupt her again. There we go. This is our new platform. This is what we're doing damage for. Exact same fight as before. Toxic waves. Great job. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Perfect. Second wave of ads coming out in 6 seconds. Get ready to round up your ads and fuck them up. If you have ads on you, bring them to melee. Bring them in, bring them in, bring them in. Great job. Run your strands out. Break your thread. Good job. Spread those out. Fantastic. Everyone's on the correct side. Alright, she'll be changing positions again in about 8%. Never mind, we're moving a little too slow. She'll be changing positions in 6 seconds. Alright, help your healers out. Heal yourself up. Chase her down. Keep healing yourself. Careful to run through stuff. Alright, now we have a very tight space to work. You have to get your spinneret strands out. Round up your ads and murder them as quickly as you can. Great job, everybody. Help your healers. Pop survival cooldowns if you need them. Run those out. Run those out. Run those out. Don't leave those too close. Thank you. Break your strands. Come back in. We're about to have the spray in not too long. For the lines. Wave. That's the word I'm looking for. Waves in 6. Right after these waves start, they're summoning the ads. Alright, let's go ahead and wipe it. But that's the entire fight. That's it. That over and over. We would have had one more movement phase and we would be done. But not bad at all. Great job, guys.
Hey, instead of stacking up so tight in the first phase, I think people are getting fucked up by, you know, you
Yeah,
see
we
the
can
green, you
spread it
start
out a little
moving.
bit.
Like, just not bunch out way away, but, you know, give yourself a little space.
Yeah, keep about 4 yards between you and other people. We don't have to be inside of each other. Just enough space so that we can see what's going on.
I'm betting that's what's fucking up people, like, on that first go.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine if you guys want to spread out a bit. Personally, I have a range 6 up. Well, I had a range 6 up. I was trying to stay no more than 6 yards away from a healer. I don't trust him to not heal me if I'm more than 6 yards away.
Rightfully so.
Careful spreading out too much though, because then it might be hard to find a spot to safely drop the.
Yeah, it's just kind of figuring it out as we go. That was only the second actual attempt.
When the green comes up and they start moving, others should move in.
Correct. Yeah, if you're not targeted with the wave, get to the middle. Otherwise, we can stay loosely spread. Use common sense. Pay attention to the floor. This fight's more about looking at the floor than looking at anything else. Alright, move those out. Good job. Break your threads and come back in. She's about to toss out more green shit. We've got waves in 8 seconds. Waves coming out. Other way, both of you. Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Good recovery. Ads are coming out soon. Alright, get ready to AoE these down. Alright, got a spray coming in. Fortunately, we're changing platforms in 10 seconds. Sorry, I'm having a sneezing fit.
Bless you.
Alright, chase her ass down. It looks like she does the exact same pathing every time, so that makes it pretty easy to predict. Alright, let's bring this in just a little bit, guys. There's the wave. Switch places, switch places, switch places. Hey, great rescue. Good job. Alright, here comes the ads. Move your spinnerets out. Good job. Great job. Flawless. Movement in 15, so try and keep roads clear if you have to run out for anything, because we do have to chase her down in 15 seconds. Alright, get ready to chase her down. Oh, she doesn't go to the same spots. We need to interrupt that, guys. Thank you. I misjudged the range on my wind shear. Bad luck, she came back to the side. Alright, ad's coming out. Bring those in, group them up, bring them to your tanks, help them out. Alright, let's burn her. We got 50 seconds before the next transition. She's at 4%. Great job. She's down. Easy peasy. Heroic adds 1 new mechanic. And again, it's shit. I hate this raid so much. But hey, a new vault slot. Better chance at tier. Alright, so in the next boss, I think we actually get to choose between 2, if I remember right. I'm gonna take a look and see which one looks easier, but they're both kind of shit.
Hold up. Nobody needs this belt. I actually rolled the belt, but mine's better. Everybody needs the belt.
Ah, looks like you were the only need roll for the belt.
Asteroid doesn't need it? Is that his name?
Actually would be probably an upgrade after I add a little item level to it.
Alright. Mine actually crafted, so it's kind of a waste if I replace it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, haste is like my main stat, so.
Plus I got a fucking war glaive too, so I don't care.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't need is I figured I'd let somebody else have something because I already got a helmet earlier.
Yeah, same.
Alright, so our options for the next couple bosses are kind of iffy. So we've got a big worm with 3 phases technically that does different things based on the eggs we're near.
Try that backspace, guys. You did the wrong thing.
Oh.
You're just giving away all the good shit, Shawnee.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So which do we want to do? The worm or another guy? So one of them another guy. Oh. So let's see. Kai Veza is a single target fight. We lust at pool, and then it's mostly positioning and managing things so we don't get one shot. And then he's got 2 phases, it looks like, that are both time-based. And then the worm has a bunch of different things that change based on which part of the room we're on, so the tank would have to fight the brood mother near different stacks of eggs.
I was gonna like the fucking brood mother last expansion.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kai Veza looks easier. The brood mother sounds like a bitch. Let's do Kai Veza.
Am I going the wrong way?
We need to go right. Yeah, you're going the wrong way. Other side, other side. And it looks like we need to go up. Yeah, so we need to go up the stairs and to the right. Oh, you're good. We're going this way.
The left? Oh,
Right.
Okay.
Sorry, I said the wrong thing. I'm trying to ping, but my ping's not working. And then we need to go up the stairs, yeah. I don't know why my pings aren't working. I'm gonna get dangerously close to this mob because I see a shiny on the floor.
Oh no.
I blame Zap.
I blame me too. It's pretty good bet that it's my fault somehow. I wasn't even the side of the room I was on, but I'll take it. Someone else had the call of the shiny. And hey, great night. Great night so far. 4 bosses. I adjust my chair.
Shiny things for inscription.
I've made pretty good money with inscription so far. Buy 10 mica bloom, turn it into pigment, turn that pigment into the nacreous ink. It's like 70 gold profit per 10 stack of mica bloom. Alright, while we kill trash, I'm going to look at the cheat sheet for Kaiveza because I only barely remember that video. Okay, so it's basically we just need to manage where we're dropping the clones and not get pulled in. And then once we figure out how to manage the clones and not get pulled in, we can do... The player should stand next to their clone and force it outwards. Okay. And then we just need to dodge stuff attaches line telegraphs to random players. Dodge other telegraphs while not moving your telegraph. I don't understand that, but we'll figure that out.
It's like similar to.
I want to say that's like, oh, that's right. That's right. So it's like you have to, yeah, you got to move it, not interact. I gotcha. I see. I see. I remember that now. I mean, it's very good. I posted most of them in the Discord, didn't I?
What does raid look like if you're in the crab mode right now?
What does this look like if you're in crab mode? I don't know. Can I turn it on? Oh, is this a Taylor thing?
Every fucking ad is a spider.
Huh. Complete. I can complete and then weaponize the pattern, inflicting 1.4 million nature damage in a cone. Why would they give this to me at the boss? I don't think this will work on the boss, but I'll try it. Okay, so for this one, he's going to start assassinating people, and when he assassinates you, it drops a clone. We're going to want to try and spread our clones out around the room, and we want to tank the boss away from the clones, or away from as many clones as possible, because they're going to start doing a big suck, and if they give you the big suck and touch you while they give you the big suck, you die. So avoid getting the big suck from the boss and from the ads. Tank them away from the clones. Occasionally the clones are going to dash to people. If the clone is dashing to you, then you want to kind of point it away and get them to dash and leap off into oblivion and not into the middle of the group. Because as soon as they're done dashing, they do the big suck again. And then once we get to the intermission phase, we just deal with the Farrak fire lines over and over that we try to not hit people with. Yeah, so what they're saying is you can either like put them all on one side of the room and stack off to the other side, or you spread them out around the room so that the sucking is kind of negated a little bit. So the boss's suck is always the strongest suck, but the clones will also pull you. But 2 clones on either side of the room cancel out. If that makes any sense. It's like a positive and a negative.
That's a lot of words.
It is a lot of words.
Sounds like a lot of sucking to me.
Yeah, so the suck mechanic is a one-shot. If you get pulled into one of the clones while they're spinning, they assassinate you instantly.
So as long as we're away from the clones, we're good for the most part.
Yes, but you also want to make sure you're pointing your clones into a different direction. So that your clones aren't leaping into the raid, because your clones are going to try and attack you. And you want them to launch off into outer space and not into the middle of the raid. Because as soon as they're done leaping, they suck again. It's one we're going to have to see.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one we're going to have to see. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. We're all going to get it every intermission, and every time she does the assassinate, she targets one extra person with it. We can start in the middle and just figure out where we're going from there, because we need to wait for the initial clone placement to figure out which one we're going to tank them for.
So are we putting all the clones like on one side, or are we doing the spread?
I say try and spread them. I like getting spread while I suck.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty.
Here we go!
Dad, I'm scared.
Me too. Anything ethereal based is worrisome. I do not leave witnesses. I can't let the homies know I got sucked. Alright, that's the assassinate. That spawns the initial clones.
Oh.
There you go. So now they're gonna do the big suck. Fight the pool.
Oh, damn it! I didn't realize the mechanic until just now.
Watch out. I screwed the placing of mine. That's my bad.
That's okay. And now we've got 2 in the back. Ah. Alright, fight the suck. Kavaki, don't fuss at him. He's being a good boy. Not bad. We got pretty good placement on these so far. Alright, fight the pool. And remember, we want to try and kind of keep these guys spread, and you want to be in the middle of them. Alright, Starless Knight. This is the intermission, I believe. Alright, dodge those. If you have yours, kind of stand still. You don't want to hit people with yours. Everyone else move out of it. So when you get the lines, stand still, move out of their lines. If you have a line and you're in someone else's, just adjust slightly so that you're no longer standing in someone else's. Alright, same thing over again. That's the entire fight. I'm too busy staring at mechanics to see what to do. Alright, here comes new assassinations. Now we're dealing with 5 portals at once. The boss plus 4 clones. Kavaki, that's enough, bud. Buddy, it's fine. Buddy, no.
Does the clone
Alright, get out of the lines.
Does the clone do the attack on you only once?
What do you mean?
The targeted attack after you drop a clone?
Oh, yeah, it's only going to do that once, I believe. It pops out to assassinate you and then leaves you alone. Buddy, no, you're okay. Alright, fight the bulls. Alright, remember, only small incremental movements if you have the line. You're just moving to get out of other people's lines. If you don't have a line, just fuck off completely. Small movements. Good job. Everyone stay alive. We got this. Let's get some B-reses out if we have them. Let's pick up a healer if any are dead. Let's pick up Crap or Sarah.
12 seconds.
12 seconds. Alrighty. Five guys, 1%. Good job. Easy peasy. First try.
We're so good at the game.
We are. We're overpowered. Oh, she survived. That's a cool looking fucking dagger. I want that. Can I roll need? I know I'm not agility. Can I have it?
No, watch your
So
back.
much cloth. There's some pretty cool looking gear in here. I like it. Alright, now for the worm. I gotta figure out what each group of eggs do. We've probably got time for a couple of attempts on the worm. How late did you guys want to go? I had originally planned until 8:30 my time, but if you guys want to keep going later, stop earlier, I don't know what everyone has to do tomorrow.
Well, I gotta work, but I can do a couple attempts.
Alright, so let's go see the worm and see what happens. Okay, so room layout. The arena is separated into 3 sections, each containing eggs. There are 3 types of eggs and adds that will hatch from them. Each section has 1 type of eggs that is more dominant. Okay.
Brood mother.
Yeah, it's the brood mother.
Are we rating at 4 now?
Yes, it's going to be 4 server.
Tonight doesn't usually matter as far as late, but Sunday I need 2 hours. I'll bail. I mean, not like you guys can't keep going, but
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, if you got something to do at 6 on Sundays, that's fine. We're almost done. It looks like we'll be about done. It's almost 6 now, right?
actually I'm full of crap. I was thinking if we rated at 7, because that puts us at 9, so I could go later on Sunday, actually.
Okay, cool.
I didn't realize we were rating at 4.
Yeah, that's my bad. I thought I communicated it. I've done like 7 hours of overtime so far this week. We had a big statewide rollout and it's not gone as smoothly as we would have hoped. It's calming down now, but
I didn't get home till then anyway. And then I ate. But anyway, normally I'll be here.
yeah, no, not a problem. Yeah, it's my fault. I should have communicated it better.
That's a lot of bugs.
That's racist. They're arachnids.
Ow! Okay, I paid the price.
See? That's what you get.
I didn't mean to.
Talk shit, get hit.
Speaking of bugs, where is Bug?
Like throwing people off the edge.
I know, I texted him, Hans, but
He just didn't want to talk about King Cobra's girlfriend with me.
yeah.
He would love nothing more than to talk about King Cobra. It's his favorite thing to do.
Got that ultimate lore master of King Cobra, Jay.
Yeah, once you get him started, it's hard to get him to stop.
Is Buggy secretly Boglum Chronicles?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a
not
closeted
secretly.
Boglum. Yeah.
He is Boglum.
I feel like this trash is harder than the boss we just killed.
Jesus, yeah.
Definitely hitting me harder than the boss did. Except for those 8 stacks I got, that started to burn.
Yeah, we've not done too bad. If we manage to kill the worm in an attempt or 2, then we only have 2 bosses to work on tomorrow.
Woo!
This is most of the raid. Imagine full clearing on the first weekend. There's a bunch of scrubs.
I think Burger and Kampawi said they could, but I'm pretty sure they're thinking it's a different raid time, so I'll let them know.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't tell them. I told them 7. Or the time we normally raid. I told
Again, I'm blaming Sarah. I mean me.
She said they couldn't be here tonight anyway, she said.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I think it was tonight. Or maybe it was just Burger. I can't remember, but anyway.
I'm now carrying an egg, and I think I just made the next fight harder.
Just had to touch things.
What'd you do with that egg?
I'm carrying it and moving slowly, and I accidentally aggroed shit. Help, I'm slow. And not just mentally.
I'm trying.
My movement speed is reduced by 50% now. I can't figure out how to drop it. Damn, this boss is sexy. It's like that glory hole boss from Old Ear. Okay, so for this one, each of these types of egg summons a different kind of ad. There's a bunch of things that'll happen that'll make you spawn ads, like you have pools of blood and some other stuff. And we're gonna have to rotate around the room fighting the boss as shit happens. So this platform, big eggs are more dominant. Big eggs summon big ads. Big ads need to be tanked and interrupted. Medium eggs summon medium ads. The medium ads need to be, let's see. They need to be interrupted. Okay, so big ad just needs to be tanked. Every attack increases its damage by 25%, and it does a debuff on a boss. Medium ads need to be interrupted, and once they get to 50% health, they cast faster. Small eggs summon a bunch of stuff that puts dots. They need to be CC'd and nuked. So you guys know the worms from Waycrest Manor? The little ads, if they get their cast off, they infect you, and then when the debuff wears off, it summons 2 ads that are going to try to infect other people. So they have to be interrupted and stunned and killed.
Is there like an order? Like, do you want a big egg first, and a bitty egg, and then a small egg, or just?
I think it's just going to depend on which platform we're on. It's like this one is mostly big eggs, so anything we spawn on this one's mostly going to be big ads. I think we're supposed to avoid summoning them, but some of them just spawn, I think. I'm reading this right.
I'm lost.
Me too. So you just need you guys just need to focus on the boss and pick up any ads that spawn. The rest of it we got to worry about.
Okay.
So we'll try and figure it out as we go. See how it's buffing like eggs as it goes around? I just made that group of eggs like purple. She's going to periodically do that and force eggs to spawn or force eggs to hatch.
Where we take it, then she's gonna.
No, as soon as she casts consume black blood, she darts to the nearest canister and starts doing shit. And once she consumes that canister, I don't think we're supposed to be in that side of the room anymore. But we can figure it out. We can take a stab at it and see what happens. Because yeah, this cheat sheet isn't really a cheat sheet. It just tells you what to do with each ad and says go at it. And I'm still 50% slow, so I think it's gonna be like this until I die. So we'll see how that goes. Actually, before we pull, I'm gonna jump off the edge. And someone just res me, if you can. Because I don't want the 50% debuff the entire time. I thought about trying it, but no, not on the first attempt.
You need to seek counseling.
I need counseling. I know, I'm just hurling myself off the edge. Won't you step back off that ledge, my friend? All right, we're going to run out to meet her.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. So try to avoid summoning ads if you can avoid it. All right, she's about to do container breach. I think that's where she's going to start buffing stuff and summoning ads. All right, dodge the stuff she's throwing out naturally. Experimental dosage. I don't know what that does. All right, the little purple circles around you is what summons ads. So I want to summon these one at a time, I think.
Yeah, on this one.
We got a bunch of little ads, break them. Or CC them. All right, kill that one. I wonder if she just hatches all of them when she goes to the next platform.
Hope not.
Hey, but that wasn't bad. Oh, we had one that managed to parasite. There we go.
We actually gotta break the eggs before the puddle gets to it, or it inflicts raid damage. A lot of it.
Ah, gotcha.
So we have to break the eggs. Puddle gets there, and we pretty much wipe.
Hey, cool. Yeah, big spider. Neat.
My
Okay,
DBM
cool.
is
Today we
taunt,
learned.
it's taunt.
Yeah, so
Alright.
just make sure you get the eggs close to the puddle.
Got it.
Give your guys bitch.
All right, let's go ahead and wipe it.
Never mind.
Another quick attempt. So now we know we need to use the purple circle to break the eggs closest to the container. So if you get the purple circle, break an egg close to the container.
Mitch, my DBM isn't telling me when to taunt. So if you would just like keep.
Couple stacks, I think.
Okay.
Actually, on me, I bet you only got one stack when it told me to taunt off you.
Yeah, so I thought it'd be quicker, but I wasn't getting
I wondered.
warning.
Like I said, that last boss, I ended up with 8
Okay.
stacks.
And also that big explosion that just happened. The big explosion that just happened is because the tank with the debuff, once the debuff wears off, the lower their health is, the more damage we take. The raid takes damage proportional to the tank's health when the debuff expires. I just read that. So healers, even if the tank is not actively tanking, keep their health up.
Let's put you on focus in every doing 2 or 3 stacks or something, or what?
Nah, just do one. If they gotta keep us topped off. Because I can't remember what I had when I died. If I had 4 or what.
Yeah, it looks like it's the same explosion mechanic as Sarkareth, where we had to basically hold it until it's ready to, or swap off on one so that it's not multiple stacks going off at once.
Yeah. Because it told me to taunt off you like almost right after you pulled. So it must be one stack.
You think I should put the DBM real quick, or do you think we can just figure it out?
My DBM just told me mine's out of date, and I literally did it while we were forming the raid, so. You're okay, baby boy. Kick and punch. Okay, so yeah, now we know we need to use the circles to pop the eggs closest to the vat. So start next to the vats, pop all the eggs you can, and let's keep the black blood from touching it. Today we learned. And when she casts the ingest concoction again, she charges to the next nearest canister. So it doesn't really matter where we start, just as long as we start to figure out how to use the mechanic. So like if we start here, this is the first egg that needs to be broken, followed by these 2. I need to figure out why my ping's not working. So this little egg in the middle needs to be popped, and then these 2 on the sides, and then the 3 closest to the middle. And you do that for every side. So this one we would start with a medium ad that needs to be interrupted, and then 2 big ads, 2 medium ads, the medium ad, little ads, big ad, medium ad, little ads, medium ad. But we'll figure it out as we go. This wallpaper makes me feel uncomfortable. Egg. Alright, dodge the stuff. Remember, if you get the purple circle that follows you around, break that egg that's closest to the boss. Yep, those 2 that just got pinged. Alright, get ready to pick up those ads. Got a colossal spider running around, needs to be tanked. Alright, we're gonna have another big ad and 2 medium ads. Can you only break 1 egg at a time, or if you position it right, will you break both? You got it? Okay, gotcha.
You just gotta watch the circle, make sure it's all.
Gotcha.
Make sure it covers everyone.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I was too far away to see what happened. Alright, we're gonna have a big ad that needs to be tanked and 2 ads that need to be interrupted. Great job, guys. We've got puddles out. Break the eggs, break the eggs. We've got one that, yeah, was just running off into the abyss. We have eggs still that are going to do stuff. We have people that are infested on the other side of the room. Try and group up if you have those ads on you guys. I can't run out to bumfuck nowhere to stun. We have 2 groups of eggs getting poisoned. Alright, and that's a wipe. Do we have time for one more attempt just to see if we can get that cleaned up? See if more people get the circles? Remember, if you have the circle on you, stay on it until you explode. Don't run away early. And just run to the nearest group of eggs unless there's someone already there, then let's do the nearest bunch. Try to break as many eggs as possible in a single cast so that we can avoid the flood there. I will get up on my repair mount once I get to the top up here. Alright, last attempt of the first raid night. Let's see how this does. And also, great job. That's what, 4 bosses dead? 5? 5 bosses dead. Let's make it 6 and call it a good evening. But yeah, that's basically the entire fight. I think, what, one more boss gets us the 3rd raid slot? Let's see. I don't know.
Maybe for,
Yeah, for the raid. Yeah, for Vault. So we need one more boss. We gotta get one more boss between tonight or tomorrow. I've got to do a bunch more mythics. I vote them all as well. I would love for it to be every boss on the opening raid week. So far, this seems like a very easy intro tier. Like, it's semi-complicated.
For the first raid, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Vault of the Incarnates wasn't hard, but it was still kind of shit, especially once you got to Razagath.
Yeah.
Yeah, way better in Vault, especially when you got to the Spider and Raz, where no one knew that shit.
Raz fight's so long.
Yeah, you could literally cook a meal in the middle of the Raz fight. I know, because I've gotten up to cook stuff. It is still normal, but our first week of Vault of Incarnates, I think we kind of got hard stuck on the Cyclone chick. We were stuck on her for like 3 weeks. Alright, everyone get your buffs up, get your money up, not your funny up. Repair if you haven't, get your health cookies. Let's fuck it up. And remember, we have to pop all the eggs in a bunch, otherwise we won't have enough of the circles.
Alright, left side.
Circle's going out. We need someone on that first egg. That first egg right there in the middle. We need someone on that first one. That's the first one that pops. Alright, let's clean stuff up. Interrupt the ads that need to be interrupted. Tanks on the biggie. Great job. If you cleave, get that big ad down so tanks can rotate. Thank you for the pinks. We're going to want players over here on the right side so that we can get this clutch. Appreciate bringing the boss over. Injection 2 in 2 seconds. We're going to need people on both of these groups of eggs. There you go. Good job. Alright, AoE down these ads. If you have them on you, bring them in. Let's AoE stuns. As much as we can do. Alright, next group of injections is going to be in 20 seconds. We're going to want to get these last 2 clutches of eggs. Not bad, 50% already, guys. Keep it up. Injections going out. Alright, clean up these ads fast. We're going to have a bunch of fixates. Clean up these ads quick. Great job. She's going to get ready to transition here in just a second. And then we do the exact same thing. We start with that big ad there in the middle of the big egg. And then we work our way out. Rinse and repeat. %30 before the first transition. Great job, guys. Keep dodging little black puddles. First injection in 7 seconds. Need one person to pop the egg directly under boss and one of either of the other sides. Good job. Good spread. Get these eggs popped. We did not get that center egg. It looked like it was right on top of it. I don't know why it didn't pop.
They moved out at the last second.
Gotcha. I don't know if we're going to have another injection before that comes up, but if we do, we need it on that egg. This is going to be rough. Pop survival cooldowns once the egg turns purple and the ad comes out. It's going to be about 450k a second.
There it is.
Pop survivals, big AoE heals. Need it tanked. Heal yourself if you need to. Pop both of those eggs, Hunter. Thank you. Alright, pick them all up. AoE this stuff down and let's focus the boss. We got about 6 seconds left on the AoE. Dying does not cleanse the debuff. Alright, we got those last 2 clutches of eggs that are going to need to be cleared. And the boss is dead in 1%. Good job.
Nice.
Yeah.
All but the last 2 bosses. Great job, guys. And 1 item I could need on all night. I love it. And I lost the roll. Time to go commit Sudoku. Wow, you really wanted to greed roll that, or need roll that tier, Shawnee. 100%. Hey, that gives you your 2-piece, right?
Yeah, I got 2 pieces.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It happens. I think
That's scary.
I was congratulating you guys on permission or position. I think you guys probably saw it as, oh, we can move now. You're good. We got it. We recovered. We're ballers. Fantastic first night. Now, just make sure you watch the videos for the last 2 bosses, because they're both multi-phase fights. I think the next boss is 3 phases with 2 intermissions. And then we have the Queen, which I think is another 3 phase with 2 intermissions. Oh, what does that do? It just exploded me. I'm a shaman. Yeah, thanks for coming, everybody.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
I'm a mushroom. All right, well, I'm going to go kick the dogs for a little bit. I'll be around to do stuff later.
Okay.
All right, man. Good job.
Yeah, fantastic job, everybody. All right, chat. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to go ahead and end the end the stream here. I was mostly streaming just to get this saved, and also I can cut it up into a VOD for later. So thank you guys so much. Have a fantastic night, and I will see you all next time.